There is a new exploit in Pokemon Legends EA where you can spawn up to 6 shiny alpha Pokemon at the same time. Here's how to do it. In the post game, you unlock Zone 20, which has 67 different alpha Pokemon. And you have the ability to get any of those Pokemon as shinies. Fly over to this specific Pokemon Center, so you register your spawn point there. Now head over to Zone 20's main entrance. Your job is to get the 2 random alpha Pokemon to the entrance. So just play around with them and make them follow you to this part where the stream is. But this is important, make sure you don't faint, as it ruins the whole exploit. Once they follow you to around this sort of area, run quickly to the entrance and make sure you exit out. Save the game straight away as soon as you exit. Now close the game, reopen it, and now when you go back inside area 20, the alpha Pokemon should be in a new spawn location. Now this time guide them to the entrance and then exit the zone and save the game. Close the game once again and reopen it. Those 2 new alpha Pokemon should now have their new spawn location right beside the entrance. Now in order to spawn more alpha Pokemon in the middle of the area again and have up to 6 different alpha Pokemon at the same time, you will have to run back just below 60 meters and then save the game and close it. Reopen it, and now those 2 Pokemon are locked inside that entrance area, whilst 2 new alpha Pokemon will now spawn in the middle of the area. Repeat the same process of bringing the 2 new alpha Pokemon to the river stream and then guide them to the entrance. Hard save, reboot the game, and literally the same process as we done with the first 2 alpha Pokemon. Do this for all 6 alpha Pokemon within the day and night cycle. You have 16 real-time minutes to pull this off. If you faint during this process or the day and night cycle starts, you will have to redo everything. So make sure you do this as fast and efficiently as possible. Once you have all 6 alpha Pokemon at the entrance, exit the zone and hard save right there. This is a very important step. Now enter the zone and just faint. Literally just faint. Let the Pokemon take you out. And you should respawn in the Pokemon Center which you've flown to at the start. Now once you go inside the zone, there will now be 6 random alpha Pokemon that will constantly spawn in the middle of the area. And yes, the Pokemon will be random every single spawn. Which means if you walk away far enough and come back, the majority of the Pokemon will most likely be different. Now there's a bench right beside the middle area, which you can use to AFK shiny hunt these alphas. I personally use the Turbo controller for this method and attach a rubber band to the left side of my joystick, whilst the controller constantly presses the button A by itself. I went away for 45 minutes, made food and came back, and a shiny alpha Dragolge spawned in, and also a regular shiny Garbodor, if anyone cares. Of course, the longer you have your controller AFK, the more chance you have of more shiny alphas spawning in, and you can have up to 6 shiny alpha Pokemon at the same time. Good luck shiny hunting guys, and let me know what you end up catching.